on, guys? Welcome to the video. Before we get started, I want you guys to leave any questions you guys may have, fitness related, non-fitness related, in the comments section below, because I want to do a Q&A while I'm in Barcelona, just to celebrate the 500 subscribers. That's another thing. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel, viewing the videos, liking the videos, and for getting me to 500 subscribers. I have a screenshot of my YouTube channel when it had like 18 subscribers, and I said I know I'm gonna look back at this one day and be really proud of myself, and this is just one of those stepping stones. 500 subscribers may not seem like a lot, but for me it is a really big accomplishment, and I just want to thank you guys. So any questions you guys may have, fitness related, non-fitness related, leave them in the comment section below, and I'm looking forward to answering them. So in the workout that you guys are watching now, I hit a 275-pound bench press, and this is something I hit, I think it was like a month and a half ago. I hit a 275-pound bench press, but I did not record it. I wasn't recording that day, and I was really upset. I went for the PR. I knew I was going for the PR, and I completely forgot to record it. But I tried it again today, well, during this workout, not today, this was yesterday's workout, and I hit it. I failed the first attempt because I guess my setup was wrong. There was just a lot of cues that were off, so I told myself, relax, calm down, get yourself together, and we're gonna try it again. On the second attempt, I did hit it, and it went up pretty smooth, so I was extremely excited about that. And with that being said, I thought I'd make a video of how to break past lifting plateaus, because it's something that I barely ever deal with, and I think it's just because I know how to train. I structure my training program to a point where it doesn't exhaust my body, and it doesn't it lets me recover properly, gives me enough rest in between. So I just want to give you guys 3 tips on what I think might help you not get stuck, not hit lifting plateaus, so that you can just break past all your PRs. And even if it's 5-pound, 10-pound PRs, you don't have to hit 20, 25-pound PRs. It's not gonna happen after a while. If you're a beginner at lifting, yes, it might happen, but after a while, you need to be happy even hitting 5-pound PRs. So let's get into today's 3 tips on how to get past lifting plateaus. My first tip is going to be to have structure, and structure can come in many different ways. And the first way I'm going to tell you guys is that just make sure that, let's say for example, you're making a training program, right? And you can only make it to the gym 3 days a week. Then whatever it is that your goal is, make sure that in those 3 days that you're going into the gym, you're working towards that goal. So if your goal is to build muscle, if your goal is to build strength, make sure that whatever it is that your goal is, that training program that you're creating for yourself is geared towards those goals. I see many people going into the gym and they honestly don't know what they're gonna hit that specific day. They just go into the gym and decide what they're gonna do there. Honestly, guys, having structure, having a training program, it's going to benefit you in so many different ways. You're just going to be a lot more motivated because you're going to know what you're going to do when you're going into the gym. When you create your own training program, you can make it so that you have enough rest in between days so that your body can recover. You can also, do whatever you like as for accessory work, compound movements. So make sure that when you're creating your own program, you have structure. That's going to help you break past lifting plateaus, give you a lot more motivation, and it's one of the biggest tips I can give you guys. My second tip goes hand in hand with having structure. When you have structure, like I said, you want to make sure you have rest days in between so that you can let your body recover. You want to have deload weeks or rest weeks. If you like to go into the gym on your rest weeks, then have a deload, go into the gym, go through the movements with really light weight. Nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy. The goal with the deload week is to, let your central nervous system recover, let your body heal up, let the muscles heal up, so that you can go in that next week after the deload week and just kill it. If you want to have a rest week, you can do that as well. I know it sucks having a deload, I know it sucks having a rest week. You just want to go into the gym non-stop and kill it. I know how it is, guys, but honestly, I've learned this the hard way. I took a week off a while back because, and this was like 2 or 3 years ago, because I was sick, and I let my body recover that whole week. And when I went back to the gym after that rest week, guys, I was hitting PRs like back to back on all my compound movements. I felt so much stronger. So having a deload week, having a rest week is really beneficial. Believe me guys, you guys, like being at home, not going to the gym, you guys are gonna feel like you're not getting stronger, but trust me, recovery is key to breaking through lifting plateaus. So that's one of my biggest tips as well. And my last tip is pretty obvious, is to be in a caloric surplus. Yes, you can gain strength while being in a caloric deficit, but it's not optimal. While being in a caloric surplus, you are going to gain a lot more strength. You know, all the energy from the food that you're eating is going to give you a lot more strength, going to allow you to build more muscles, which comes hand in hand with building strength. So, you know, just make sure you're in a caloric surplus if you want to build a real amount of strength. Like I said, you can build strength while being on a deficit. It's not going to be optimal. You're not going to build strength at the pace that you want to build it. So, you know, if you want to gain real strength, make sure that you're in a caloric surplus. And so those were my 3 tips, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. One more thing before I go, guys. I made a really funny Instagram video because one of my friends been trying to bench press 225 for like years now, and he finally got it. So I'm gonna put that little edit I did for Instagram after this video ends. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. I'll put my Instagram name on the screen right now and on the description below, so make sure you guys go do that. I hope you guys enjoy this little Instagram edit, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.